And we are live, I think. Yeah. Monday once more.
Yes.
It is 6:30 EST. We're going to begin our live stream now. Any thoughts?
No, we're just on the last minute. We're almost late today.
Scrambling a little bit to, get everything in order before the stream started. Do you have a book that you wanted to start with?
I don't have a very different book. I have a book that I didn't show this specific book before, but it's by the same artist that I've shown another book by him before. It's Kay Nielsen. He's an illustrator from the beginning of the 20th century, more or less. But I bought two books by him, and I already showed the hardcover one, but this has some different illustrations in it. So it's also interesting, but the production quality is a bit it's less high quality than the other one.
So print quality?
Yeah.
Paper, that kind of thing?
Paper quality and also soft cover, but I think switch to the better light.
Yeah.
And you can show some. It's just a collection of different illustrations.
Fairy tale illustrations in full color.
Okay. Yeah. But let me know if this is better.
Yeah, it's okay. It was okay before as well.
So I think I already showed this specific illustration in the other book. I really like the sword. And I don't know if this is supposed to be like something that is printed on the cloth here, or I don't know exactly what is his face here, but it's cool. So he actually worked with Disney on Fantasia, on one of the stories in Fantasia. This whole image is about composition, right? It also has a lot of movement here, which is, I really like it. But look at the amount of page dedicated to the sky alone.
Yeah.
And the figure is just here in the corner.
But is the figure looking at the moon?
I don't think so. She's just looking away from the camera.
Yeah, it's a very nice composition.
Like
it's almost Japanese.
Yeah, it's very Zen.
Yeah.
Zen looking. This is really cool. So again, it's Art Nouveau, so they play a lot with the perspective. So a lot of the images are flat.
Yeah.
You don't see a lot of perspective lines. You see some of them here on the floor, but most of the image is flat.
Yeah.
Like the bed has no depth almost at all. And also his body almost looks flat completely. But you still feel some depth here. I really like the way he does the details on the fabric.
Yeah.
This is also a great composition. Just a tiny figure in the middle here, and everything is just trees. But again, it's very flat. It doesn't have, and of course, it's intentional. It's not like he doesn't know how to use perspective and illustration.
Right.
It's artistic choice.
Yes, it's futuristic. This pose.
Oh yeah.
It looks like futurism sculptures.
Very
angular,
geometric, angular, and like a menacing figure.
Yeah.
So the part of Fantasia that he worked on was the mountain. What was the name of it? The mountain, the devil on the mountain, something like that. It's like the scene where the devil is summoning all the ghosts from the past. This is also very cool.
Yeah.
Like the straight lines.
What is it supposed to be?
I think a curtain or.
That's one hell of a curtain. It's gigantic. Where might they be that the ceiling is so high?
The choice for the floor is like it's only a texture.
Yeah, it's not even facing in the right direction.
It's very modern to do this.
It is?
Not modern like contemporary, modern like modern art.
Yes. Yeah, there was a lot of texture placement in modern.
Yeah, and also like
cutouts.
Disregard for perspective.
Yeah.
This is also very cool. Like the textures here.
Yeah, it's hard for me to see here. Maybe I'll.
Yeah, it's a bit hard. You could actually do a zoom on this camera. So it's a new.
Oh, Ozbot is not working.
Oh, okay. So you can do like a zoom here.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, very cool.
The textures here. On the tree. Yeah. And also the coloring is very interesting because he leaves a lot of white on the page. Like this is, I think it's not colored, it's the color of the page itself. The whites. I really like this texture. Yeah. These textures, these like lines he uses to indicate ground or.
That reminds me of climbing outdoors, cliff climbing. You have some sort of structures that are like
Yeah, so some of it is like straight lines and some of it is curly. And here it's like more round.
Yes.
Very interesting coloring and very interesting details on the fabrics and on the here, for example. This reminds me of medieval art, like Gothic. The long windows. Very cool use of white on black.
Yeah. Texturing that way. Is it like some sort of monster in the background?
Yeah, it's a horse, I think.
Oh, yeah, it's a horse. Okay. I thought it was like a weird gorilla monster.
In the other book, they had some images that are zoomed in, and you could see the materials he's using and the tools.
Yeah.
So that's why I like the other one better. But here, I think there are more. I don't think this appeared in the other one because it's so small. It's hard to see the details in this. I really like the way he draws the horse here. Also the the whites on the black and not a lot of lines to indicate the muscles here. Very cool.
Looks like a healthy horse.
Yeah, we saw that image on the other book, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, it's also, you can see a lot of Japanese influences here for sure. This is very cool.
Yeah.
Also the textures and the white on the black and the dotted lines. Because in modern illustration and comics, you rarely see dotted or dashed lines, but they did use them before.
So cool.
This is also very futuristic.
Yeah.
Her hand, her arm.
Is there someone in the bowl?
Yeah, there's a
someone in the bowl.
Small child or an angel or something.
Yeah. Baby, it says, this good fairy placed her own baby in a cradle of roses and gave command to the zephyrs to carry him to the tower.
Also very Egon Schiele, the elongated limbs and face and the huge hands.
Yeah.
I really like the gesture here, like the roundness of this leg, and inside the details also follow the same direction of the entire leg here. I also like the way he draws hair, which is very unrealistic, but still when you look at the entire head, you understand the volume of the hair.
Yeah.
The textures here are very cool. And also in this, it's very simple. There's not a lot here, but it's precise.
The deer is so good.
Yeah,
the lines.
The deer, yeah.
The head.
Nice. And look at how thin his legs are.
Yeah.
Almost like a stick.
Like a twig, yeah. It's FKA deer.
And also the gesture of the figure here. You see how thin she is, but the dress is has a lot of volume.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Very cool.
Oh, that's very cool too, the tree.
The tree.
That looks like the tree from Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Weeping Willow
Weeping Willow, yeah. These are more colored ones. Oh, the dragon here is very cool. Has like the wings are like something in between a bat and a chicken or something like that. It's almost a bit, it looks a bit like medieval drawings with the animals here. And also the dragon looks like a medieval monster, but it also has like a feeling of more modern stuff.
Yeah.
The tin soldier. Yeah, this is very Japanese. Okay, I think that's it. Kay Nielsen. And he actually died pretty poor, which is a sad story, but
yeah.
So he worked with Disney on Fantasia, but I think after that he was struggling to find another work. Okay, so I thought about maybe today I'm gonna draw. I got an A. Okay, yeah, this is the mark. So I have an A4 commission of Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
And I had another one. I did it this morning. Actually finished it. Oh, where is it? It's here, I think. But I thought about maybe doing the smaller one on the stream. So I finished this. This
Iron Man.
This morning. Yeah. It's Iron Man, and it's based on he also has an iron horse. I don't know if anybody ever done an iron horse before, but it's based on a drawing of one of the knights from the Round Table, from the King Arthur myth.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he has like the pose of the knight, and his
Armor.
horse and armor in the
Cool.
background. And so yeah, so I managed to do this this morning. So I thought about maybe doing the smaller one now, which is gonna be faster, but I might be able to finish it even on the stream itself. So we'll see if I can do it. Sometimes people ask for smaller stuff. I guess it's because it's actually cheaper to do like the A4. I think it's the cheapest tier I have.
But wouldn't a sketch card be cheaper?
I'm not offering sketch cards on like with the for the pre-show commissions.
Okay, yeah.
You can get sketch cards at the show itself, but yeah, I don't think it makes sense to, or maybe I do. I don't actually remember.
Is our next show in Chicago or in Toronto? Keep forgetting.
Our next show is supposed to be in Toronto. It's supposed to be Toronto Comic Con, but they're actually very slow with getting back to all the artists
Yes.
or
Exhibitors, yeah. Vendors.
So I didn't hear back from them yet, but it's supposed to be before. So I guess, yeah, it's gonna be just I think a week before, maybe just a week before Chicago.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Chicago is on the 27th to 29th, and Comic-Con Toronto is 20th to 22nd.
Yeah. So it's
a week
the
after.
weekend before, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but it's here, so it's not gonna be hard getting there. Yeah, so the next one is Toronto, and then Chicago is end of March, right?
Chicago, yes, it was the 27th to 29th.
Yeah, so this commission is for C2E2 for Chicago. I think. Oh, and I think the other one is to mail separately.
What do you mean to mail separately?
I think it was ordered from Canada, so I'm not gonna send it to the US to
okay.
Tatiana because it doesn't make any sense to
Right.
do that.
Yeah. Whereabouts in Canada did they
I don't know.
order it from?
I don't know.
How did you know it was Canada then?
Because she told me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So do you know a little bit about why Rocket Raccoon can speak and is intelligent?
I don't really know in the comics, but I remember the last movie, the last Guardians of the Galaxy. They had like his backstory there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it's accurate to the comics. But,
yeah, it probably is.
Yeah?
I think so, because otherwise they would incur the wrath of all the fans, right? You can't just like
No, they do that. They do that.
They don't normally change up the backstory completely. But
if it's not like a very known character, like Superman.
No, but it is a very known character.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a known character, but only from the movies. It's not I don't think it was a huge hit.
No, not a huge hit, but
comics.
I think anyone who knew of the Guardians of the Galaxy knew of Rocket Raccoon.
Which is not a lot of people.
Before the movies?
Before the movies.
Yeah, probably not nearly as many people, for sure.
So that's the thing about the Marvel movies. They couldn't do the like the main heroes in the Marvel universe. They couldn't do Spider-Man and the Hulk.
Yeah.
So they had to choose like the lesser known characters like Iron Man and Thor and Captain America, and that what make the like caused these specific characters to be more known and famous after the movies.
Yeah.
Do you know the what's the backstory of this of
Only
Rocket Raccoon?
only from the film.
And what
But
was it? I don't remember.
um, there were experiments on animals to basically
Create a
develop
weapon.
cybernetic
It's always
intelligent
like a
animals.
lab that tries to create a weapon, right?
Yeah, that's more,
Every
yeah.
superhero origin story starts like that.
Yeah. And they did multiple different experiments on various types of animals. And then Rocket Raccoon was one of the animals that escaped or released the other ones as well from their cages. And then joined the Guardians, or I don't know if you could say joined the Guardians of the Galaxy, because I don't think they ever signed
Right.
people up, but became one of the members of, I guess, like the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Maybe they do sign people up. They have like a
Jamie says,
form.
"Will you be filming your Comic Con shows?" I don't do Comic Cons. Love to go to one at some point. Yes, we actually did film a little bit last time. So both Baltimore and Comic Con New York City are up on the channel as well if you just do a quick search. And we're going to be filming this time as well.
Yeah, we have to remember to do that because sometimes we forget to bring the microphone.
Yeah.
And the microphones are I think the most important thing that you need for filming
Yeah,
and stuff like
otherwise
that.
it's just
Otherwise, yeah, it's nothing.
chaos.
You can do maybe like a B-roll images without a microphone,
Yeah.
but you can't really talk and use any of the footage you take without it. So we need to remember to bring them.
Yes.
We actually thought about maybe doing some more like casual videos of us doing stuff like going to stores here in Toronto,
Hmm.
but we're always forgetting the microphone stuff, right?
Yeah, I think it's because we don't, I think deep down inside, we don't want to be the people that walk around and film what's happening and talk into thin air, basically.
Exactly, yeah.
And so we quote unquote forget to bring the microphones with us.
Yeah. Yeah, because it shows it makes sense to do that
Yeah.
because everybody's filming, everybody's
But I've never
talking.
seen it. So over the past like 6 months, have you seen anyone walking around filming and for a podcast? Or I
Like
haven't.
like in the city or at shows?
Doesn't matter where. No, in shows it happens for sure.
Okay, this is exactly what I'm
But
saying.
even
I'm
at the
saying it
last show,
shows
I don't really.
it
I
makes
think maybe
sense.
one person I saw that was like speaking into a microphone and holding up a
No,
camera.
a lot of people are filming at shows, so it makes more sense to do that than just like walking around in the city and doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know why though. It's okay. It doesn't like hurt anybody.
It doesn't hurt anybody, but I think you for sure would be very self-conscious doing it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that I'd mind too much doing it, but it's another sort of layer of things that you can't relax and enjoy what you're doing. because there's another layer of operations that you need to keep under control. Is the camera pointing in the right direction? Are the microphones on? Or the microphones near our mouths still? Or have they sagged down on the shirt? And then you end up, basically not enjoying what you're doing, I think, as much.
Yeah.
Whereas when we're here, it's dedicated. This is a dedicated time to talking and drawing and answering questions. So it is exactly what it's supposed to be. It's not like, walking
but I
around
think
a
it
store.
shows that it works as well, because either way, we are talking a lot with a lot of different people at the show itself. So So I'm doing, when I get a commission of an animal, or usually when it's an animal, I'm doing the animal in a more realistic style, but it's not, I don't know if realistic is the right word to use.
More literal, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I think.
So, for example, when I done Scooby-Doo, it was like just a dog.
No, there was one that was even funnier. I think it was Mickey Mouse or something.
Yeah, Mickey
and you
Mouse.
Just drew like an actual animal, the mouse, the animal. So it wasn't a cartoon-ish.
Yeah.
Because I think also the cartoon doesn't really look like a mouse to me.
No, it doesn't look. No, not exactly.
It does?
No, I don't know. It has like round.
First of all, mice don't have round heads. It's not a panda.
And round ears.
And round ears, yeah.
They have pointy ears, right? No, actually, no.
No, they have like triangular, roundish ears, but they're not huge circles.
No.
And their heads aren't circles for sure.
No, but I do like the Mickey Mouse design. It's very simplistic.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Why?
I don't know. It's creepy. Yeah, Walt Disney animations have always creeped me out. Like, what was the one?
That's a very controversial.
Is it Sleeping Beauty or which one was it where the witch gives her a bite of a poison apple and she falls asleep?
Yeah,
Sleeping Beauty. That movie creeped me out so hard. First of all, there's poisoning happening, and this is supposed to be a children's film, right?
Yeah, but it's still less scary than the original story.
I mean, yeah, but still, there's a witch that wants to put me in a coma, basically.
Not you.
Well, I was a child when I watched it for the first time as well. Okay. So this witch wants to put me in a coma, basically.
Okay.
And now I'm scared of apples because you don't know what's in there. And like fruit is becoming the nemesis as well by this point.
That about every movie.
Yeah, I don't think I mean I don't think anyone would have allowed me to watch one of the Predator or Alien movies when I was 6 years old. I don't think so.
But you did watch it.
When I was 6?
No.
No. I watched it later on. I think I must have been around maybe 15 when I watched an Alien movie for the first time.
It's interesting because stories, we talked about it here, I think. Stories has to have some sort of a conflict.
Right.
And with children's stories, it's hard to make you need to make the conflict happening, but to make it not as maybe high stakes as a
I don't know. They're pretty high stakes though. If you look at like.
But that's an old. Sleeping Beauty is from the 40s, I think.
Even from before, maybe
30s.
No, like much earlier. I think it's from the 19th century.
No.
Is it not?
No. It's from I think it's from the 30s or 20s.
Yeah, it's not like the Grimm fairy tales that are from way back.
The Grimm fairy tales are based on older stories.
Yes.
And they were very violent and scary. much more than
Sleeping Beauty, the earliest version known was in 1330.
not 1330.
1330.
Oh, you mean the story, not the.
Yes.
I thought you were talking about the movie, like the
No,
Disney
of
movie.
course the movie's not from the early 19th century. No. So Little Briar Rose by the Brothers Grimm is basically more or less the same story. That at least Google Gemini um, contends that, and it was from the year 1812. So, but yeah, the earliest
1812.
1812. So the earliest known version of the tale is found in the French narrative Persephorist or Persephorist, written between 1330 and 1344.
Okay, so the Middle Ages.
Yeah.
It's a medieval story, and it sounds like a medieval story.
Yeah, I guess like maybe everyone was poisoning each other back then,
Yeah,
or
everyone was poisoning.
makes more sense.
Since the Romans, or even before that.
Probably.
Because it was the you could kill somebody without anybody knowing that you
Oh,
did it.
right. Jamie says the apple is actually Snow White. Sleeping Beauty was pricked by a needle on a spinning wheel.
Oh, okay.
So they're all really like sort of everyone's getting injured, everyone's dying, everyone's going into a coma. The parents are always murdered in the beginning.
Again, do you have an example of a story for children who doesn't have like some sort of a you have to like save somebody is in trouble. It's always start with, you always start with some sort of a conflict.
I don't know. I'm not sure. What about like Tommy the what is it called? The train. There's some sort of like kids show that it's a train. Is it called Tommy? Train show for
Even in
kids.
this, I'm sure there's
Thomas, not Tommy. Thomas and Friends.
I'm
Okay.
sure he needs to save somebody from something.
No,
during the
they're
show.
basically just like doing what trains do, and they speak every once in a while. I think. I don't think.
No, I think
There's no high
there
stakes.
must
There's
be
no like kid being poisoned or parents being murdered.
not poison, but first of all, I think Sleeping Beauty and the other movies
Yeah.
by Disney are not directed to kids that age. This is you're talking about like ages like 2 to maybe 5 with a Tommy
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
Disney did a lot of very interesting stuff in this time. He actually invented a new kind of medium. So
Yeah.
we and the he used artists that are interesting, very interesting for his projects. Like Kay, this guy,
Yeah.
Kay Nielsen, for example.
He also got away with writing a Y exactly the way you write a P for so many years without anyone correcting him.
Like Disney?
Yeah, Disney. The signature whenever there's like a Walt Disney thing and
it looks like a P, yeah.
It's just a P, that's what it is.
Yeah, but Disney now is completely different from what it was when he was alive.
Yeah. When did he kick the bucket? Let me see. December 15th, 1966.
Unless you believe in the conspiracies.
What do the conspiracies say?
I don't know. That they frozen his body or something stupid like that.
No, how is that a conspiracy? What's the conspiracy?
I don't know, that they frozen his body.
But that's not what conspiracy means. If it were like some sort of secret that, you know,
I'm sure there are stuff like that as well.
I don't know.
Like a secret society that uses his brain tissue to develop the new animators that works.
I don't think so.
Works on.
Let's see. Walt Disney conspiracies.
We talked about Rocket Raccoon. How did we get to Walt Disney suddenly?
Well, that's just the way we roll. Some biographers and critics have accused Walt Disney of harboring anti-Semitic or racist views, alleging these influenced his hiring and artistic choices, particularly in early films like Song of the South. Many historians and defenders debate these claims, pointing to collaboration with Jewish artists.
Yeah, that's just I don't believe it, but yeah.
There's like a conspiracy about hidden messages in the drawings, I guess.
Okay.
That's what I'm reading here.
That's stupid.
And then there's the frozen head myth. How did you know about this? I never even heard.
Remember that.
Perhaps the most famous, this theory suggests Walt Disney was cryogenically frozen shortly after his death on December 15th, 1966, to be thawed when technology allowed.
Yeah.
Rumors specifically placed his body beneath Disneyland's Pirates of the Caribbean attraction. That's so stupid.
There's actually something that is true that really happened about Einstein.
What now?
So his brain
was stolen.
Yeah, everyone knows. This is a true story.
Well, there's conspiracy stories that are way stranger than what you just said with the brain, and they were real as well. They found out that it was real. Or
yeah, with Einstein, basically he's the doctor that I think the doctor that one of the doctors that operated on him decided by himself to save the brain for
posterity
medical reasons.
Yeah.
And he didn't say that, he didn't talk about it, he didn't ask for a permission or anything like that. But then after a while they did use his brain to study some stuff. They studied his brain after that.
What did they discover?
I don't know. Interesting.
I remember something about like a certain area of his brain that was part of the visual cortex had more folds in it or less folds in it or something, some sort of fusiform.
I don't think there's anything that they found that is very interesting. I think it's all just, I don't know. Doesn't seem like something important or different. I don't think you can find his genius in the brain itself. You can find it in the brain, but not in the way that is easy to see like that.
So apparently he had a 15% wider inferior parietal lobule than the average, which is associated with visuospatial and mathematical cognition. But I'm guessing like this is something
I'm guessing a lot of people
have the same
thing,
it's just it's a deviation from the average. It doesn't mean that other people don't.
There's a lot of deviations in people.
I'm also a deviation from the average.
Because you have an extra bone?
No, I have extra 2 bones, thank you. I'm still symmetrical. I don't have an extra 1 bone. That would be weird. I have my collarbone.
Basically you can join the X-Men if you want.
Yeah, more like the Bone Man. But so some people just have like a cervical spine basically, which means that the vertebrae above the rib cage thinks that it's also supposed to produce a rib cage. So it has 2 really small like bones on the side that never fully develop. And most of the time it doesn't do anything. Like you don't suffer any adverse effects from being one of the 0.02% of the population that have cervical.
You don't have superpowers?
No, not that I know of. No. Not that I know of.
Okay, so you can join the X-Men.
I can't.
With the, but you have 2 extra bones.
Yeah, but that's not. I don't
Yeah.
think I passed the
It doesn't
entrance.
qualify to
No.
get at least an addition.
I mean, what would I do against a supervillain?
Maybe hit them with extra bones.
I don't know how that would work. They're inside my body.
I don't know.
That doesn't make sense.
You can try.
No, I'd rather not.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can get back to Rocket Raccoon now, after all this deviation.
So was the commission just Rocket Raccoon? That's it? There was no other input?
I think they said something about weapons, but I think they didn't want me to draw his weapons.
Okay. And did they specifically ask for like a headshot?
Yeah, it's they didn't ask. It's one of the tiers is like
Okay.
bust, A4 bust.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's faster, so
you didn't include any of the cybernetic
cheaper. No, it's just a raccoon. Maybe he also has a little bit of rabies, maybe.
Just a tad.
Just a little bit.
Just a skosh of
not a lot of rabies, but
rabies.
Yeah. There's some rabies here, I think.
Yeah.
Right here. Oh, I read a book by I think Adam Grant, I think his name is.
Yeah.
Who said that there's a so in the COVID,
Yeah.
they did a study to so there was super spreaders,
Yeah.
which are the I think 1% of the popularity, which are more
popularity
of the popularity.
1% popularity, people. You heard it here first.
1% of the population,
Yeah.
which are doing the, I think 80% of the infection transmission.
Yeah.
So they wanted to figure out how does it work exactly.
Yeah.
And the way it works is people who drink less, who are more dehydrated, they have a saliva that is more thick, and when they speak,
that's gross.
Yeah, when they speak, they spit more particles that can be
have a higher load of viruses, or
and also can be like almost airborne. It's not, the virus itself is not airborne.
No, but it's suspended
inside the saliva, liquid in the air.
Yeah.
So that's the reason.
So it's people that don't drink enough water, basically.
Yeah, exactly. So if you don't want to be a super spreader,
drink water.
In the next,
I think it's best to drink water anyway, even if you don't really need a good reason to drink enough water. Just do it.
Yeah, it was a convention where it was a convention in the US where it was like spread to a lot of people, and they think that it was spread by one individual. That was like he went right from the plane to the convention itself, and he didn't drink enough, apparently.
Okay, there's water on the plane. I mean,
yeah, but people don't drink a lot on the plane because they don't. It's not convenient to like get up and go to the bathroom.
Okay.
So I think people.
I don't know. Whenever I'm on a plane, I see people constantly getting up and going to the bathroom all the time.
Yeah, most of the people don't do that. Actually.
But then where are these people that are going to the bathroom on the plane coming from?
But think about the amount of people that are on the plane. Most of them are not like moving around a lot.
All the time, moving around, in and out of the bathroom, and whenever I need to pee, I have to wait for like
You
10
see the
minutes.
people that are moving, but most of them are not moving a lot.
Yeah.
It depends on the flight. If it's a short flight, people are not into moving a lot.
Hmm.
So I just talked about it because we talked about the rabies here on the saliva. Raccoon is a pretty scary animal.
Yes.
When it's angry or has rabies. I wouldn't want to meet a raccoon with rabies. Do they get rabies at
Oh,
all?
for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
Not all mammals get rabies.
I seem to recall rats can get rabies, and dogs and cats can get rabies, and I
Dogs
think
for sure.
cats also 100%.
Yeah, cats, I think so.
And I'm not. I think maybe bats can get rabies
I'm
as
not sure
well.
about cats. Are you sure
Yeah,
about
cats. Yeah. Can cats get rabies? Yes, cats can get rabies.
Okay.
Let's see. Which animals?
But I think with dogs, I think only dogs like rabies changes their behavior.
Yeah, so it's most wild animals that like mammals, like bats, I recalled correctly, and then raccoons, skunks, foxes, and coyotes can also
Yeah,
get rabies, and they can also
coyotes for sure.
infect dogs, cats, horses, and cattle. So even cats, even cows, and
Cows.
like goats probably as well. And birds, reptiles, fish, and insects specifically don't get rabies. They can't get rabies.
Okay.
And it's very rare for a small rodent like a mice or a rat and a squirrel to get rabies, but they can. Unlike birds, reptile, fish, and insects. Insects, obviously, it's a completely different alien form of life. It's like not even they don't even have skeletons. That's how different they are from mammals. Okay. But
they're less alien looking than the deep sea creatures.
oh yeah, we were watching a deep sea, like the Marianas or Mariana Trench, whatever it's called. And
Mariana
then
Trench.
there's an area of the trench that's called, I think, like Challenger Deep or something. Has this like ominous, crazy name. Sounds like a really hairy wrestler from the 90s.
Challenger what?
The Challenger Deep.
Why does it sound like a
Challenger.
wrestler?
I don't know. It sounds like a wrestler. Like,
Okay.
Undertaker, Challenger. But yeah, and then the creatures that were down there, it's basically like monster skulls with sharp teeth floating around with a little fin on the
Yeah,
back.
it looks like all of the fish there looks like a 10-year-old notebook sketches.
Yes, yeah. Doodles even.
Mhm.
They don't even look anatomically correct.
Like a 10-year-old
they,
was
they,
told
they don't look
by
physically.
his friend, "Can you
Yeah.
draw a scary monster for me?"
Some of them don't even look physically possible. I
Yeah.
mean, you're looking at a doodle.
Yeah.
And one of them really reminded me of one of the teachers I had when I was growing up as well, which was terrifying.
They also remind me of medieval drawings where the drawings were very, very bad.
Yes, yeah. Babies always look like 40-year-old men with really small bodies. And everyone had at least 2 different diseases.
Yeah.
Like serious diseases.
Yeah, the fish that has like a transparent head so we can see like the upper side of the ocean.
It just looks like a Bosch.
Through his head.
It's just a Bosch painting. It's not even, it doesn't even look real. It makes you wonder, like, I don't know.
I think Bosch paintings are more looks like the creatures there makes more sense than the
Yeah,
creatures
that's
in the.
true. Yeah, but I mean,
It's
if you
like
go,
they don't make any sense.
I
It's not.
wouldn't be surprised if at some point, like they take video footage in the Challenger Deep of a fish that has human legs eating a person. Like it wouldn't surprise me that much.
Yeah.
That feels like it fits in there.
Yeah, it looks like all the cryptid stuff.
Yeah, like Mothman and
Yeah.
Bigfoot and all of that kind of. Even though Mothman is, I don't know, what even, what are the people? So I think this is the thing. I don't think anyone actually saw a Mothman. I think that some people, I guess, reported a big flying creature that had glowing red eyes. And then some newspaper at some point gave it the name Mothman. I don't know why. But I don't think anyone actually said that they saw a gigantic moth. I don't think that's what.
What does the Mothman look like a moth? I
Why
don't
would you call it a
remember.
Why would you call it a Mothman if it's not?
I don't know. Maybe it's just like Batman who
Oh,
doesn't.
maybe Batman was taken,
Yeah,
so they needed another winged sort of.
Batman doesn't look like
And
a bat. He only has like the pointy ears and that's it.
no, he has the cape, which is the wings. He's black. He's the same
Yeah,
sort
but
of shade.
it's not a bat. It's just a person.
Well, we know that, but
So the Mothman, maybe it's just a person with a cape.
no. But then, how is he flying? Like
Oh,
flapping?
is it flying?
Yeah, they see like a big creature
What's
flapping
that?
its
What's
wings.
the actual myth? I don't remember.
I don't know if you could call it a myth. I think it's like a
It's a myth.
I think it's a set of sightings somewhere in the US, maybe. The Mothman. Let's read about it. The Mothman is a legendary 6 to 7 foot tall winged creature with glowing red eyes, reportedly sighted in Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
Legendary.
Specifically, Point Pleasant, West Virginia.
And also, it's funny that they say it's a legendary. Let me decide if it's legendary or not.
More like legs than dairy. Between
Oh.
November 1966 and December 1967. Okay, so it was like a period of a year, I guess. Maybe this is starting to sound more like hysteria or some sort of like, I don't know. But often considered a harbinger of doom, its appearance was linked by locals to the Silver Bridge collapse that killed 46 people. The phenomenon was popularized by author John Keel 1975 book The Mothman Prophecies and a 2002 film adaptation. There was a film adaptation? No. Seriously?
Why not?
I don't know. That sounds like such a setup for like a really bad movie. Like the Room, but of cryptids.
That's actually sounds awesome. I would watch that
Yeah.
for sure.
Initial sightings. So in 1966, November 12th, grave diggers followed by a major if cited it for the first time. Grave diggers. What is? I didn't know that was like a profession. An
Grave
actual.
digger. Yeah, like Indiana Jones.
Mm,
It was a profession in the 20s.
okay.
People used to like steal a lot of stuff from archaeological sites before it was like more controlled by the country itself.
Mm-hmm. There's a on the Wikipedia page of Mothman. There's an image of Jeff Wamesley reporting about the Mothman from 2020, and it's giving me a flashback to those YouTube videos that are like that went viral 15 years ago, 20 years ago with the like so apparently there's a rapist in Lincoln
Wow.
Park. So you all gotta Hide your wife,
I don't
hide your
think it
husbands,
was a
and
good
hide your
idea
kids.
that you said that word.
Which one? Grape? Rapist?
No.
No? Okay. So, yeah, there was that one, and then there was the fire ones, where it was like, I woke up, and I smelled something burning. I thought, is my neighbor barbecuing? And then I looked over, and it was like, oh, Jesus, it's a fire. You know that one?
I think so, yeah.
I ran for my life. It was like, yeah, it was very popular back in the day. She was really cool, the woman talking about almost burning to death.
Okay.
Very animated, very lively. And then they remixed it and made a bunch of songs out of it. That was also something that they used to do back in the day. They would just take people talking on news reports and do mixes. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about, whoever's listening. Jamie says, sketch artist drew a picture from what someone described. Richard Gere was in the Mothman film.
Richard Gere?
That's what he says.
Oh, God.
Richard Gere. I don't even remember which one Richard Gere is. Is he still alive?
Yeah, of course.
Richard Gere. Oh, yeah, that one. The one from The Bodyguard. I never watched the movie, but I know he's
No, The Bodyguard is...
Richard Gere.
No.
No?
The Bodyguard is...
Steven Seagal.
Yeah.
Could you imagine? The Bodyguard with Steven Seagal, like Whitney Houston gets off stage, and then there's like a 15-minute scene of Steven Seagal killing people with his ponytail.
The guy from Dancing with Wolves.
Dancers with Wolves.
We saw a documentary about his movie Waterworld. Remember?
Yeah, it's what was his
Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner, yeah. Kevin Costner, is he still?
Yeah, he's still
He's still alive?
Yeah.
Kevin Costner.
He's not that old.
No, it's not. I don't. It's not that I think that he's old. First of all, he's 71 years old.
Okay,
so he's not a spring chicken. I'm not saying that he's like the oldest person alive, but younger people have died. I wish him well, though. It's not, you know.
Why are you saying that? It's not a good.
No, it's just that we've been losing so many sort of like famous people from the 90s over the past 10 years, 10, 15 years, that I can't keep track. They're mostly all gone, I think. Are they not? Like the famous older people. So if you were famous and you were like 40 years old in the 90s, how old must you be now? That you're that's like, yeah, you're what are you? More than 70 or 80 years old, let's say? 40 and up, right? Okay. So that means, yeah, most of the adults that were famous in the 90s are, you know, buying the farm or leasing it, renting it.
What are you talking about?
What?
It's not that old.
I didn't say
71.
But
why are you talking about?
It's not that old. It really isn't. But yeah, I mean, a lot of them have. So which one is the guy from The Fifth Element? Which one is he?
Okay, we're talking about a different subject
now. Bruce Willis, right?
I don't like this subject.
Oh, okay, that's okay. Bruce Willis.
He has like a genetic disease now.
Oh no.
You know that.
I knew that he had some sort of disease, but I didn't know that it was a genetic one. I don't know which one. Retired actor. Yeah, I mean they're almost the same age as well. Him and Richard Gere's in the Mothman. Okay, so yeah, Richard Gere is in the Mothman prophecies. And it is a movie from 2002. Huh. I wonder what the rating is like on this.
Not high. I can guess.
Richard Gere's Pretty Woman. Oh, yeah, that's right. He's Pretty Woman. Okay. What about Danny DeVito? Has he been doing anything? Making any new shows or movies lately? Because he used to be on Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I don't know.
He is 81 years old, so he's 10 years older than Richard Gere and Bruce Willis. Directing. He directed? Huh. Jumanji: The Next Level. I think that's the last film he was in 2019.
The first Jumanji was a nice movie.
I don't
with
think I ever.
Robin Williams.
I don't think I ever watched it.
I'm using this is the part where it's supposed to be satisfying.
It is satisfying.
Is it?
Yes. Watching someone fill in spaces with an opaque, solid color is always, especially when there's a brush tip or a flexible tip.
Why especially with
I don't know, it's just the way it
flexible?
is. It's like you just make one stroke and you change the pressure across the stroke and it fills in smoothly and evenly and precisely. And then the shape is full. It's instant gratification. It's like painting walls. People also get a lot of satisfaction from roll painting, like with a roller on.
Sounds like a chore.
Yeah. Jamie asks if we've seen any films lately. So yesterday we watched. Was it the last Jurassic Park film?
Yeah, I think so.
Or it was the one with
ScarJo.
ScarJo. That's the one that we watched yesterday at home, and it was nice. There were some dinosaurs that didn't really make much sense, but the pretext for that was that they were the result of experimentation.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. I didn't like that.
Which is a bit weird, but whatever.
Invent new type of dinosaurs. It's pretty stupid.
And then aside from that, I don't think we watched any. Last time we were in the cinema, I think we watched the Frankenstein film, perhaps,
or Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, one of them. But yeah, we should see what's
there's the new
Dracula. Yeah, I want to watch that. Is it supposed to be like an effects film or no?
What do you mean?
Is it like a movie that is riddled with visual effects, or is it more of?
It's Luc Besson, but I don't know.
Is he the Fifth Element one?
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Have we watched the trailer? I don't remember.
I watched the trailer.
And how about you, Jamie? Have you seen anything lately? In the cinema or streamed or whatever?
What's the time?
It's been an hour and 5 minutes so far.
5 minutes?
An hour and 5 it's been, yeah. Here. An hour and 5. Started at 6:30, it's 7:35.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Couldn't see the numbers from here.
Hmm.
I'm trying to train my eyes to see better. I'm not if
I don't
I'm not
know
sure
if
if
that's a thing.
it's a thing. It's a thing like you can't like improve your vision like in a very drastic way, but you can. I actually finished all the inks, and I'm gonna do the whites now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of whites. I'm thinking about maybe not doing the thing. I don't think I need to do it. The thing with the white
Yes.
carbon paper.
Yeah, what we did, what you did last time.
Yeah.
So everyone's saying Zootopia 2 is a good film, and that's playing in theaters now. I liked the first one. It was cute. It was good
I like
lighting.
the sloth.
Yeah, the sloth as well, yeah. And then what else do we have here? Doesn't look like there's much going on. Dracula is already, I think, playing in the theater.
I
Maybe
wanted
not.
to see the Paul Thomas Anderson movie.
Which one?
The one with the DiCaprio. One battle after another.
Hmm.
But I think it's not in the. I think it's not in the cinema anymore.
Scotiabank Arena. Let's see.
I like so Paul Thomas Anderson works with Johnny Greenwood, and I really like his music. So he does like great soundtracks for movies.
Yeah, Dracula is already in theaters.
Okay. I am going to do the white thing just for the tip of his nose, and that's it. Because there's nothing else.
Oh, Jamie, you watched Predator Badlands? Is that the one where he wears a backpack with a torso on it? An android like head or something or body? It looked so wonky in the trailer. I was like, I'm not gonna watch an entire film of him like schlepping around this torso and arms and head of a woman talking, but she can't walk on her own. It seems like such a chore. Even to watch.
Yeah, you're just watching it.
Yeah, and I'm just watching it. So
Yeah.
imagine how the Predator must have felt. How was it, Jamie? Did you enjoy it?
I think it's one of the first times I managed to finish the drawing in the stream itself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, even though you hadn't begun it in the stream, you already had the outline.
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add some details here. Yeah, but it's supposed to be like a faster commission because it's
Did you start on it today or yesterday?
the sketch. I think I did a sketch on the weekend, maybe
Yeah.
Saturday, I think. I'm just gonna add some more lines here in the mouth. Yeah, I think I'm done. Recently I'm doing whenever I draw an animal like a predator with teeth,
Yeah.
I'm doing the fat teeth. I think it's cool.
Fat teeth.
Yeah. It's not like it doesn't look like sharp, very sharp teeth. Looks like he needs to lose some teeth weight. If that makes any sense.
The Predator film was very good. It's an android the Predator is carrying, like Bishop and Aliens. There's a few good films out this year. Taking my daughter to see Super Mario 2. Wait a minute. Wasn't the first Super Mario just released like a year ago? Or am I conflating?
Like the animated movie, right?
Yeah. When was that released? How is there already? Have we even watched the Mario?
Yeah,
movie?
I think we did.
Super Mario movie? Like 2023. Okay, so like 3 years ago. And then this one is the Super Mario Galaxy movie, which I played that game on Switch. The Galaxy one as well.
The Galaxy is it a different game?
Yeah, it's a different game. It's still Super Mario. It's just like one of the releases is titled Super Mario Galaxy. And if I recall correctly, that one was like a 3D game where it wasn't like a traditional left to right scroller. It had depth as well, which I don't really like for Mario games.
Yeah.
It's just not Mario that way.
Yeah, it's better to stick to the thing that works.
Yes. I mean,
for this specific game.
Yeah, right? They've consistently been able to produce really entertaining and fun 2D scroller Marios over the decades.
Yeah.
You know, the one with the raccoon tail with Yoshi jumping and like the tongue and everything, and the cape with flying and sort of like all of that. It was really, really cool. So they can just keep on putting new ideas into Mario 2D scrollers for sure. And if I'm not mistaken, they are also very well received whenever they're released.
I don't really like the graphic style of Mario. But I get it. It works. It has a consistent style, and they're not trying to hide it behind other stuff. It's consistent. Okay, I think I'm done.
so, yeah. It says 2D side-scrolling Mario games generally perform better in terms of consumer numbers compared to 3D Mario games.
Yeah,
Well,
for
I
sure.
wonder why. Because like the soul of Mario is 2D side-scroller. Very cool.
I was told I have more commissions to do.
Okay.
But I didn't get them yet, so
Okay.
maybe in the time that we got,
Yeah.
I can show other stuff maybe.
For sure. I mean, we can also end it 15 minutes earlier
Is
today.
it, can you see it properly?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Do you think it's, the lens is
Focused?
focused?
It looks pretty
Yeah.
focused, yeah. Looks okay. Well, we still have the newer camera on the way. It hasn't arrived yet.
Yeah.
It's a Sony something or other.
Sony ZVE
EZ something.
No, ZVE10.
ZVE.
Yeah. ZVE.
ZVE10. Like ZVE.
Yeah.
Okay, Jamie, I'll give the Predator film a shot. I'll watch the first 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and if it hooks me, then I'm in.
So I've been doing the pages for, so right now I'm working on a new project for the Raid magazine.
Mm-hmm.
I
Which is the
started,
gallery here in Toronto.
yeah, and I started sketching. It's gonna be a short story, but I'm doing I'm still working on the pages for Helix Sky. So this one is a commission of Iron Man.
Yeah.
I don't remember it's a classical painting. I don't remember the name of the artist, but it's one of the knights from the Round Table, from the King Arthur mythology. And oh, so did I show this the last week? I think
Yes,
so. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So Age of Canaan is signed by a publisher, and they're gonna reprint it in a hardcover. Probably it's gonna be oversized or at least bigger than the Zoop campaign print. And they wanted a new cover, so I've done this. This is gonna be for a dust jacket, and the interior cover is gonna be the same cover as before. Probably we're gonna do a gold foil.
Oh yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they talked about maybe something like that, because there's a lot of yellow spots on the cover.
Okay.
And they thought about maybe it's gonna be cool to do some.
But pink and gold is really extreme.
I love it.
Really?
It's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be amazing.
Okay, cool.
So these are some more pages from Helix Sky. And yeah, like in between the other stuff, I'm still working on this project, and I don't know if I'm gonna have some news about it in the future. I don't know yet, but yeah, I really like the way this page
Yeah.
came out.
It looks, I like the fact that the head in the upper portion of
This,
yeah, that's not in a panel. It looks like almost like she's looking at the head in the lower part of the page.
yeah. So do you remember we talked about did we talk about it here on the
I
stream?
think so, yeah.
On the studies that they did about
Yes, yeah, we did.
reading comics, like the
Yeah.
eye movement. So the first thing people are looking at when they see a comic page is the speech bubbles.
Right.
The second thing is the faces.
I never look at the speech bubbles first.
most of the people.
Yeah.
Obviously, there are some exceptions.
Yeah.
But most of the people are looking at speech bubbles. But I think it's the reason for that is when you read Western comics,
Yeah.
most of the time it's gonna be in color, and the speech bubbles are the most. They have the most
Highest
amount of
contrast.
contrast
Yeah.
on the page because it's black and white.
Right.
The darkest value on the lightest value. So that's the reason I think that people are looking at them first, not because of the text, because it's like the most important thing to draw your eyes to. So there is another thing that I found out, that people are actually, because you're supposed to read it from left to right and then down, but people are not doing that at first. They look at the faces, they look at high contrast spots, and they look at the eyes of the characters. So, for example, here the character is looking away from the panel, and here she's looking for the direction of the first panel, and here she's looking down. So you kind of follow the the direction the eyes are pointing to, more or less.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's another one that I do the multiple images of the same character on the same with the same camera position, so you can see like the
I don't think
movement.
I've seen this page. It's the first time. Wow, it's very cool. The motion is really good.
You can take this and make an animation from it, and it's gonna work.
And it reads so clearly. It looks like she's walking a tightrope.
Yeah.
It's just a very, very clearly communicated.
Yeah, so just a few pages from just recent ones. But I also have another project that I finished already, and I saw the lettering. There's a letterer who does the design and lettering for the project, and I've already seen his maybe I can show just a little bit of it here. Where is it? I don't know when it's gonna come out, but I finished it a while ago, and you are getting a sneak peek
Sneaku Piku.
into the project, which is gonna come out soon. So yeah, I think I've done maybe some of the pages on the stream itself.
Yeah. Oh, I love this page. It's so cool.
Yeah, so this is gonna be out I don't know when, but it's supposed to be out soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's already colored. I colored all of it and lettered.
When did you manage to color everything? I didn't even know you started coloring this.
I finished it, I think, maybe 2 weeks ago already.
I don't
The
remember.
letterer already finished lettering everything.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure when, but it's gonna come out, I guess, soon.
Yeah.
And I have another short story with heavy metal, very short story.
Yeah.
And the new book.
Right.
And I don't have, you know what? I can actually show just a little bit of maybe I have here some of the pages from. Yeah, I do have some of them. I can show you some of them here. So this is just a folder I take with me to shows. I do have here, so this is from Helix Sky. This one is from BioRepo. Old drawing. You can see it's an old drawing. It's a kind of, it looks a bit different, right?
Yeah, also it has a really old price, I think.
I think it was on sale. Age of Canaan. This is Helix Sky. This is just a project I'm working on.
Yeah.
Do I have Razor Gray here or not? I think I don't. Actually, no, I don't. So no, not here, but I have another folder.
Perhaps in there.
Yeah, the other folder is it's prints, but I take it with me to shows because when I have a meeting or anything like that, it's good to have like a sketchbook that is printed and like on a bigger page like this. Why is it upside down again?
Yeah, the whole thing is upside down.
Yeah. Yeah, this is from the project that's gonna come out very soon. This one as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're giving away the name of the project. I don't think we've ever said it before.
You know what?
Yeah.
Nobody told me that I shouldn't. So yeah, this one is also the new project.
Yeah.
These are all just pages for. Oh, I did some time ago. I did a project with Foster the People.
Yeah, it was a poster, musician. Right?
Yeah, it was a poster for a show in South America somewhere.
Yeah.
Commissions. Yeah, this is also from
the book that's coming out soon.
The book that's coming out soon.
I think they pushed back the release date to May, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, to May.
So it's supposed to come out during March at some point, but they're a company that they work with in order to produce or print or something.
Yeah, they're doing some sort of a collaboration with another company, and
yeah,
that's the reason it was postponed. But yeah, so May it's gonna be out for sure. I don't know if I can say for sure, but probably.
Yeah,
I guess. And yeah, I think so. There's already a trailer. I saw the trailer already, and it's basically everything is done. I think only the last issue is not colored yet, but everything else is done, and it's gonna be single issues. So the first one is ready, I think maybe 3 or 4 months already.
So when is the trailer being released? Do you know?
I think that somewhere March or April.
Yeah, we'll put it up on the channel when it's released as well.
For sure. Of course. Yeah.
Thank you for joining us once more. And it was a pleasure chatting with you. And
has it been an hour and a half?
It has already. Yeah, it has. It's 8 p.m. And we'll see you again next week. And if you enjoyed the live stream, please like the video, leave your comments, any questions you may have.
Oh, and probably next week we're gonna get the camera, so the stream is gonna be in a better quality.
Yeah, hopefully we'll have the new camera by then.
Yeah, because the problem I'm having is I think the camera here works pretty much okay, unless it has like
The
a
light table.
the light table is on,
And then
then
we
it
get some
causes
like
the
banding,
wave.
interference. Yeah.
And I hope the new camera is not gonna do that, because it's
Supposed to be a good one.
better
Yeah.
quality camera.
Take care, everyone, and see you, Jamie. Have a good week, and we'll see you next week.